Hi, so on today's ride we're starting out in Paignton and we're going to be heading towards Dartmouth. We're going to get the ferry over from, I think it's called Kingswear, over to Dartmouth. It should be quite a short ferry trip. And then we're going to head around the other side of the River Dart and back up towards Totnes. And then finally back over here towards Paignton again. It's a Saturday, maybe about 8 AM. So let's see how it goes today. Okay, so Dartmouth lower ferry to the left. That's where I want to go, but my GPS says go right. I did pick this one up on commute, so this is one somebody else has made, and maybe it's the more scenic way to go. Let's see. So I made it to the ferry, not quite the ferry I was expecting. This is the higher ferry. I got this route from Commute and it was named Dartmouth Lower Ferry, so I think it must have been named wrongly, but I believe we're going to follow the river and go down towards the lower ferry anyway, so maybe that's why it's called that. But the higher ferry, it's only £1 for the bike. It's only going to take a few minutes to get across, so pretty good value really. This is the lower ferry here over the other side. I assume it docks just around this corner here, but I came here, well not quite here, but on the River Dart, let's say maybe a couple of months ago. I got a ferry further up into Dittersham, and then I cycled in a similar route towards Totnes. This route is a little bit wider, so we're going to go a little bit further out and then loop around again to Totnes. And what a place to be. I've never really spent any time in Dartmouth, to be honest. I live pretty damn close, so kind of regretted not coming here sooner. Looks like we have a big climb now back up out of Dartmouth. Alright, so I've had a change of plan. I wasn't enjoying myself on the A roads, I must admit, and I've probably still got at least 10 kilometers on the A roads with a climb from where I am now. I've decided instead to change the route a little bit. I did say previously that I came this way a couple of months ago through Dittersham, So rather than going on the A roads, instead I'm going to go through the village here. It'd be nice to have a look around the village anyway, and then that's going to put me back onto the route that I kind of did when I went towards Totnes from Dittisham. So it's a much nicer route. I think it's like a nice little nature reserve there, so that's the plan. We're still going to head towards Totnes and then eventually Paignton again, but we should see quite a few more different things now rather than just being stuck on the A road. I arrived in Totnes and immediately hit traffic chaos. I was trying to find the East Gate Arch, but I wasn't exactly sure where it was. The rain wasn't helping and the town centre felt almost impossible to reach. Eventually I did find it, but unfortunately my camera had stopped recording. Alright, so we're back in Paignton now. I have to admit, I think that was quite a hard one as far as these rides go. It was only going to be a 46 kilometre ride with maybe 750 metres elevation, and because I changed the route a little bit, I think it kind of went up to 56 in the end with over 1,000 metres elevation, so quite a tricky one. Change in weather, there was 2 big downpours there, and the traffic in Totnes was a bit tricky as well, so that did also account for some of the distance, the fact that I did almost 2 laps around Totnes. But very enjoyable one, and we're ending it with the sun. An amazing location, Paignton. I really haven't spent that much time in Dartmouth, despite the fact that I live quite close, so now I've been that way, I think maybe it's one that I can take my kids to, maybe tomorrow in fact. So really good ride, a hard one, but thank you for joining me. If you like this video, then please like and subscribe. I'll be posting a new video every week, and if you're in the local area, then feel free to comment, let me know where you'd like me to cycle to next, and if you're watching from elsewhere, then leave a comment, let me know where. Thank you, bye.